Welcome, everybody, to the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. We have a special guest this week, Jonathan, joining us. Thank you for being here, Jonathan.
Good to be here.
Jonathan Black in the house.
Don't worry, we are here, and we got a huge Let's get that tightened. We have a huge outline this week, so there's a bunch of stuff to talk about. We missed all of you, and it's nice to be back.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. I gotta share a clock.
Share a clock.
Share
you
a
know
clock.
what time it is. Everybody share the show. Share a clock.
Are we doing?
Yeah.
Are we doing the music that we were gonna do last week for our?
Yes.
Okay,
That's why
cool.
it's still on the outline.
That's what I thought.
We forgot to do video game music last week. We apologize
And
to everybody.
everyone was pissed.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Furious.
What am I doing? I'm sharing the show. That's how. That's
a
how
little
good.
new format for D&D segment this week.
Oh really?
I'm gonna go off the rails. I'm just gonna fucking free flow.
Free flow.
Yep. I've been getting a lot of feedback about the D&D segment. Some people hate it, some people love it, so I'm going to try something new.
I mean, when we used to free flow it, it definitely worked out real well.
Oh. When I did it.
Ow. Okay. Got that shared, got that like.
Should we share One Up Game, share it, and Media Reload?
Yep, and then we'll share it to we'll just have Mark Zuckerberg share it to Meta or whatever. Meta
Meta Night.
I'll mute my phone.
Yeah. Everyone at home, make sure to mute your phone.
Yeah. Okay. Ready?
We are ready.
Oh, and thank you, Mark, for this lovely beer. I guess I'll wait till we actually start recording to try it.
What was the other one I got you? Zombie Ranger? No. Something Ranger. Voodoo Ranger.
The Amazing Jonathan. Good evening, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. I had the Shiny Sports memorabilia of the show over in MA. Man, there were shows going on everywhere. Shriners, oh, nice. D&D Freestyle, yep. He's actually going to rap the
That's
whole
not
thing.
going to happen. I'm sorry.
Nice setup. Those cases look very well organized. They are not, but they look like it, so I'm glad.
I put them there.
Yeah, Mark did a bang up job.
Yeah,
on
just throwing them out of a box real quick because we were running late. So.
Yeah. Okay, you ready? We're gonna start this shit up. 3, 2. That's season 6, episode 19, right? Yeah.
Oh, you'll pay to see a D&D freestyle?
You could do that.
Yeah, go to Matty Ice and Marky Mark, right? Matty Ice
Matty Ice and MarkyMark.net
Yeah.
to donate to this fantastic show. All right. 3, 2, 1. Welcome, everybody, to season 6, episode 19 of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. Joining me, as always, is the best co-host on the planet, Mr. Marky Mark.
Oh, it's so nice. Thank you.
Yeah, and we also have a super awesome special guest this week, a first-time guest of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast, a longtime listener of the show, Jonathan from One Up Games. Thank you for joining us.
Howdy.
Yeah, Jonathan. He made it. He's our first special guest in the new studio. We had to try it out.
Oh, yeah.
See if we can fit 3 people in here. And guess what? We can. This
Yep.
is exciting.
You got to be in the new setup, Jonathan. How does it feel?
Magical.
It's magical in here.
Yes.
Well, a lot of cool. Oh man, I'm probably super. No, I'm not too bad. I actually had some time to play some games this week. So
Yeah, if you notice on the outline, you never text me back. So there's so many spots that are like, Matt, blank.
we chose the busiest day at Media Reload to podcast after. So Mondays are just absolutely insane, and I have no time to do anything. Seriously, Mondays are nuts. It's always just nuts over
Hey,
there.
man, so what have you been playing?
So I recently, the no donation link on your site, MattyIceandMarkyMark.net, not .com. what was I? Oh, Mario Party Superstars came out. The new Mario Party game that I've been super hype about finally came out. It's like a rebirth of the 64 Mario Party levels. So that's like my favorite system to play those on. I just grew up playing Mario Party on the 64 all the time with my dad and brother. So it was something when they talked about it at E3 that I was just super hyped to.
Oh, that's what I got on here. I was playing too.
Yeah. Well, it came out. We tried
I
to
thought
play
you already talked about it last week.
Mario Party Superstars?
Yeah, maybe
no,
not.
It just came out. I don't.
Yeah.
Did I?
I don't know.
I don't think I did.
But
Maybe
I
did.
played it too.
That's how my brain works. Is it doesn't right now. It's not working at all.
I played one game of it.
Yeah, I'm digging it so
I
far.
only had time to play one game, and it was a 15-turn game. The Yoshi level, the first level there.
I love the Yoshi level.
And
So-
Reed and I were having a blast playing it together. And then I won.
Yeah.
And then he proceeded to storm upstairs to his room and said, I'm never playing that game again.
Did he literally say that?
Yeah, for sure. And I'm like, I don't know where he gets that from.
Yeah.
It's
Because
probably his mom.
Yeah, because
She's-
you're
I'm-
super not
I'm
a
like
sore loser at
the
all.
nicest guy ever when I lose in Mario Party.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that was a blast. Thanks, Matt, for winning everything.
I can count on one hand the amount of Mario Party games I've played with Mark. It's about fucking 2. I think it's 2 actually.
Yes.
We played the one. It's like one of my favorite memories of anything we've ever played together. When we were at Jason's house, you not only broke the chair that one night and almost fucking died, but
Oh yeah, that was terrifying.
we're on that like Wario cannon stage on Mario Party 1 where
What canon stage?
I think it's Wario. What? Wow, the way I say Wario, Wario.
Okay.
We were on that stage and you kept like it shoots all the cannons around to different islands to get the star, and you landed somewhere. Jason hit you with a boo, and then I hit you with a boo, and then I landed on one. I just like my turn ended, and I landed on a space and got another boo.
You just
And
kept
hit you, yeah. and
everyone
hit
kept
you with-
fucking me over.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, that's why I
on
hate fucking
purpose,
Mario
like
Party.
to be funny.
Well, yeah, because it was, but you were also in first.
I don't think I was.
Yeah, you were in
I
first.
honestly think I was in last, and you guys were just fucking kicking a dog while he's down.
No, I don't. I play Mario Party to win. I don't do that shit. So you've been playing Mario Party with Reed. How do you like the remake of the mini games?
They're fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jonathan also has it.
Mhm.
You have you said you got the new one, right?
Yeah, I've been playing it with my wife, and we've been thoroughly enjoying it.
Have you guys? Okay, cool. What was like the first level that you guys?
Spaceland.
Yeah, Spaceland. Fuck that level.
You don't like it?
I love Spaceland, but here's the thing: is there's that fucking cannon that reaps all your coins, and then the most annoying part is when you get up to that top level, and you just keep landing on the fucking question mark spaces, so they just fucking send the car. It's like, oh, we're gonna go back here. Oh, we're gonna go back here. It's like Toad's Turnpike level in Mario Party 4. It's just always going back and back and back. You can't ever make any headway in that
Yeah,
fucking level. I played Horrorland for the first one. That level's awesome.
Nice. I'm excited to play more of it. I do like the fact you can play online with people. That's wild. Who would have thought you can play a Mario Party game online against people?
Yeah, I know. Wild.
Finally. And then, what's your favorite game? If you had to pick one mini game of all the Mario Parties that's maybe in this, I haven't played all the ones that are in this. Mine's the flame jump rope one.
Yeah, hot rope jump.
Yeah.
I love that level. I like Crazy Quarters a lot. I think.
Oh, Crazy Quarters Arcade's pretty good too.
God dang it. Crazy Cutter. And there's 2. There's the mushroom mix-up where Toad. It used to be Shot. No, it is Toad. He holds up a flag, and there's like 5 different mushroom with like different colors on there, and the flag he holds up, you got to get to that mushroom, and then all the others drop in the water.
Okay.
So it gets fucking wild because there's barely enough room for 4 people to stand on there. So you can like kind of nudge each other off. You can't hit each other, but you can like bump each other off of it. So that one's really cool. And I don't know if it's in the new one, but Shy Guy Says is my favorite. Just Shy Guy holding up the flags, like,
I remember that.
and he
Yeah.
fucks with you. He'll like he'll fake a flag and then you hit the button and he just chops your rope and you're gone forever. Those are, yeah, that's my favorite. And I actually love, Jeff in the chat says, even the thought of Mario Party hurts my fucking palms. The damn 64 joystick. I love those games.
You have a scar like on your palm.
I literally have like a permanent indentation from how hard I've gone on.
Yeah, last year, Extra Life, you busted your hand open.
Yeah, I was bleeding.
On
that thing,
camera.
That thing looked like that for 3 months. I'd say it was bad.
Yeah, you
It's
were
like third degree
bleeding
palm,
like crazy.
third degree like 64
And
joystick burns.
Nick was playing with him, and Nick ended up doing the same thing, busting
Oh,
his
yeah.
hand open too.
Yep. He did it on like the second attempt. He's like, "Yeah, I'm never ever doing this. Is a horrible idea."
Yeah, what's up, Mr. Perfect? What's up,
Eric
Rick?
and Eric and Rick here. Perfect here, live as fuck. What about you, Jonathan? What have you been playing other than the Mario Party?
I've been playing a decent amount of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Is that the
And-
new one?
Yeah,
How is that?
I'm really enjoying it. The combat, it gets a bit repetitive, but it's reminiscent of some of the Mass Effect combat where you command the members to do certain things to help like stagger or just like deal some AoE kind of stuff. But the thing that I'm really enjoying is the story and how your decisions do impact the future things that happen.
Oh, so it's super Mass Effect-y.
Like it's not super Mass Effect-y. Like it's not like very tiny things alter just drastically like Mass Effect does. But it has aspects of it.
Okay.
And I really enjoy it.
Can you change characters on the fly?
No, you only play as Star-Lord.
Oh, really?
okay.
You
That's
only
it?
play as Star-Lord. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, it's completely fine. And I love the banter between the two between all the characters when you're just walking around the levels. It feels right.
Okay. Yeah, it feels like a good Guardians of the Galaxy simulation then. That's sweet.
And that's like a third person shooter, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I remember them.
It's from it's from Squaresoft, right? Or Square?
Yeah.
Square Enix?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Square Enix.
Squaresoft.
Hey, I'm old, motherfucker.
This isn't the fucking 80s, Mark.
90s, bud.
Jesus Christ.
Squaresoft, okay? They made Final Fantasy and
They made
stuff.
fucking Final Fantasy. What are you gonna do about it?
Fuck off.
I have no idea what the number 2 by your name is, by the way. Yeah, I saw the previews for that and that looked pretty badass.
Mhm.
So,
You see Jeff?
right here, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about that.
Oh,
What are you thinking of?
I think he said he donated.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Where? What are you talking about?
Oh.
What's happening? Oh shit!
Oh, he did.
Penguin. What the fuck does that say?
Penguin Deity.
Penguin
Deity.
Deity. D&D freestyle needs to happen.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I'm doing that later in the show. So stay
You
tuned.
better figure that one out,
That
bud.
wasn't the direction I was going to go with it.
Oh, second anniversary follower. Nice. Sun Enix. Thank you for the donation, Jeff, to see Marky Mark's freestyle. And those that are listening will get to hear it later as well. I'm excited.
It is the second to last thing on the outline, so you're going to have to stick around for a bit.
I got to find a D&D style beat to throw on in the background.
Just fucking beatbox for me, dog.
Oh, fuck. I left my video game
Oh,
news
fuck.
thing in my jeans. Just beatbox for you. That'd be fucking
Well, if you don't need
atrocious.
your video game news, I put some on here.
No, I got them.
Was there some juicy news?
Yeah, I got them in my
Wait.
head, though.
Jonathan, what have you also been playing?
Tales of Arise.
Tales of Arise. Is that good?
I've always loved the Tales of series.
Okay.
I really just love the combat of it. How
Yeah.
it's not like turn based.
It's like that.
Ever since Tales of Fantasia.
I played Berseria. Tales of Berseria on PS4. That game is fucking sweet.
Oh yeah.
This is like the...
The shittiest OnlyFans.
Hey, we're getting there. Paying for freestyle. You paid for it. You better fucking like it now.
Yeah, it's too bad you didn't pay last week.
Oh, yeah, you could. Jeff wasn't here. I told him, I literally went to Crazy Quarters and told him, fuck you. Because that shit was so gross.
Jeff gave Matt that disgusting Jones turkey and gravy pop we tried.
Yeah.
And almost puked.
Anyone that's going to the Crazy Quarters tournament that they're doing where you have to try like good and horrible sodas, we'll get to experience that soda. And I'm excited.
Boy. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Oh, that soda's gross. Have you been playing anything else, or is that it for you as well?
Besides just a little bit of Far Cry 6.
I got that over there. I'm going to be playing it later tonight.
Nice.
I'm excited.
Yeah, no, man, I've just been pinball and Mario Party.
Well, let's talk about some news.
This news segment is brought to you by Crazy Quarters Arcade, the best arcade in all of the fucking world.
Fuck yeah. JD was asking who the guest of the show is. That's a good idea, by the way, to have their name up top. This is Jonathan. He works at 1UP Games with Mark. He is the best repair tech there. Suck a dick, John. I got you, bro.
We're equal.
Nah, fam. That's what John gets for not listening to the show.
It's fucking poor John.
Yeah, I know.
He gets roasted all the time on the show.
Well, if he listened, then he could call us out on it. There is a little bit. Oh, sorry, Paul. Shit. Paul's my favorite, though. I'm sorry. He's super cool. News this week. So there's a few things, and I'm remembering off the top of the dome here. Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 are being removed from digital play fronts today because there is historical footage in there that they no longer have the licenses for. It's not like anything bad, but they just don't have the licenses for them. They didn't renew them. So now they're working on renewing them. It's like, how the fuck do you not have that done?
Sounds like some Konami would do.
Yeah, that's a Konami move.
Yeah, very Konami move.
Yeah. So Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, you can only play the discs of those now. If you own those games, however, you can still play them on the digitals. Ubisoft Canada has given pay raises to all their employees across the board. These are all the people that work on Far Cry, Watch Dogs, and Ass Creed. There's a bunch of they're just paying people a shit ton just so that they stay. So they're getting like more vacation time, more parental leave and stuff like that, just because they don't want any more of their developers to leave. And they're like, the pay raises that they're doing, I mean, you're getting a pay raise, so it's still pretty badass, but it's like way skewed for senior developers. So they're getting like a 20% bump in pay, and then people that haven't been there very long are getting like 5 to 7%. So it's like a $20,000 increase compared to like a $3,000 increase.
Pay your dues.
Yeah. It makes sense when you think about it as like these people have been here for a long time, but they're getting some criticism for it. But people got to bitch about everything. Hey, here's more money. Let's bitch about it. And then, there's one more. But tell me about your news. There's one more thing.
This is a secret one. Did you read the outline? You see this part? I'm probably going to get in trouble. I'm probably going to get in trouble for this. I'm going to speak through riddles on this one so I don't get in trouble and the podcast doesn't get in trouble.
I'm excited.
There is a certain... Let's see how am I going to word this.
A video game store.
There's a certain local store in Bay City that sells games and more stuff. I don't know how long they're going to be around for.
What happened?
So you know when companies got COVID relief?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so like
did they double dip on that one?
They
probably
have to keep your employees
mm-hmm.
when that happens. Like that's how you got like these bonuses to make sure your employees still kept their jobs and they were still getting paid, all this stuff.
Like they could quit and that's fine, but you couldn't fire them.
I'm not exactly sure on all those details, but they all got fucking let go. and then this company kept that money,
Oh,
and that's a real big no.
that's a federal issue,
Yeah, so
man. And there's three businesses tied into one right there. That is just such a shame.
so yeah,
So you guys might be the only video game store in Bay City.
I mean, I said it was a certain local store that sells games and more.
Yeah.
Not just video games. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
I thought it was in the nasty, and I got excited, but still, that's pretty cool. Fuck that place.
But yeah, I don't know, boys.
How'd you find out about that? Just through the grapevine?
Yeah. Former
Yeah.
employees who love to spill beans.
Oh.
And you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that is exciting for you guys.
I don't know if it's true. It's all hearsay, by the way.
Yeah.
None of it's for sure, but yeah. Chad has figured out my riddle.
Yeah, chat fucking figured that one out real quick. That's a shame.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking gold.
I wish I want to go into my voice. This is my voice for the owner of that place.
Man, that's oh god, that's amazing. And
We
then-
got DVDs for days.
yeah,
The whole wall's full of them.
$1 DVD exchange.
Dollar
you fucking-
DVD
You
exchange.
fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Matty, now Rico's gonna hop on board now. He works for like the fucking news stations. This shit's going viral.
Uh-oh.
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 You didn't hear it from us.
Slander. And the
Slander.
show's over.
Yeah, that's all right. Well, we're not tied to anything. We're just tied to the coolest fucking arcade in the world. I don't remember what that last tidbit of news was. It was pretty important, so I'm glad that it's in my jeans in the other room. So that is your video game news segment for the day. Why don't we talk about some fucking food, man?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
If you like to munch and to crunch and like eating out a bunch for your gastro servitude, sit back for the feud with gentlemen so crude is that dude's face fucking food.
So I have been. I'm in a new place, and I've been cooking a good amount more since I have moved in here.
Chef Matty Ice.
To try and save on the monies,
The moolah.
the mulachi,
The moo
the skrilla, whatever you call it. Anyway,
I'm so dumb.
yeah, that was
It's a cow noise.
good. That was real great.
The money, okay.
So my brother came over to his furnace was not working at his apartment or his house rather. So he came over to stay. His kid was staying at my grandma's, so he stayed the night over here. Brought over some venison steak and bison steak.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and I've had a bison burger. That shit was amazing. I've talked about it on this show, but I've never had a bison steak.
I do like venison, too. I think it's very underrated. A lot of people shit on venison. It's one of those things you got to like make it good.
Yeah, so I've never made either one of those things, so I was really just winging it on it. I don't do a lot of like gamey meats, so we were just checking it out, see if we could do it. I fucking crushed it on the bison steak. Was like one of the best things I've ever cooked. That is like the nicest meat I've ever put in my mouth. That shit was rare. That shit was bleeding. It was tasty.
Oh, shit. Nice.
Yeah. So
I would have probably fucking fell down your stairs from an instant gout attack on the way home. if I ate
probably, yeah. It wasn't rare. Like I kept it medium rare. Oh man. So the one thing I will say is when you're cooking venison, you know the blood from like a steak when you cook it. It's not like actually blood. It's just like
juice.
it's melatonin. It's not fucking melatonin, but
It's
some-
melatonin juice.
yeah, it's it's something like that.
Yeah.
Something with an M.
Malignant.
When you it's Maleficent.
Maleficent.
When you cook venison, that is real blood.
Oh,
And
yeah?
It
Fucking vampires scratching at your window wanting to be invited in. dude, brother.
I had some that like when I was I had it out on my cutting board before I put it in the pan, and yeah, I don't know how it happened, but I just tasted straight blood, just right from the deer. That shit was fucking intense and fucking horrible. It was fucking disgusting.
You got your red wings
Yeah.
from a deer.
Like people that fucking kill their first deer, like
Eat the heart.
that red dawn shit where they like get a mug of the blood and drink it. It's like
Kano
I
style.
will fucking throw up everywhere if I try to do that shit. But it was pretty fucking good. I will say that. The venison turned out great. The bison turned out great.
Jonathan, you ever had venison?
No.
No?
Nope.
What about bison?
Nope.
I don't think I've ever had bison either.
Almost had elk.
Oh,
Elk
yeah?
would be dope.
I think I've had elk.
Yeah,
Oh.
I've never had elk or caribou or reindeer.
Caribou. That's what it was. And we didn't have it. My dad, when he goes up and just on his trips and murders all of the animals in the world, he just donates all the food, like all the meat to like churches and stuff.
Ugh,
Yeah.
why would you do that?
Mm.
I mean, I guess
Because he's not in it for the meat. He's in it for like the sport of
For the-
murdering.
he's in it for the kill.
Yeah.
Come on, Doug, save me some. What the fuck? Yeah, so I tried that, and then for the first time in like 3 years,
Slay and pray.
for the first time in like 3 years, I had ramen noodles for the first time, and I tried shrimp ramen noodles.
Shrimp
for the first
ram,
time.
the pink package, baby.
You know what?
The pink, the stinky pinky.
I will go back to living my life of not eating ramen noodles because they're fucking not good. They're fucking disgusting.
Oh, what? I
They're-
love shrimp, man. That was the best one. That was
Shrimp is the worst one.
Oh, it's so good. They have like the ramen hoodies. I want to get the pink one.
Yeah, I'll go.
You don't like it? Come on. What?
No,
You
I'm
don't
more
like-
of the beef guy.
You're a
I'm-
beef
I'm
guy? You don't
beef,
like the shrimp?
Pork, chicken,
shrimp is
creamy
second.
chicken, Oriental, like all of them.
Oh,
above.
that's racist. Watch it.
Is it still Oriental?
It's like blue now or something.
They just call it blue.
The blue has always been Oriental.
Yeah, do they still call it Oriental?
I feel
Fuck if I
uncomfortable
knew.
with it being on this podcast right now.
Can I swear?
Can you swear?
Yeah.
I've said fuck like 18
Okay.
times. But no, you can't swear. It's absolutely not okay for you to swear. I think I said fuck like 13 times in the intro of this show.
Yeah, no, not
You
there.
can swear, Jonathan. It's
Lights
fine.
are out.
I'll give you the pass.
You have the pass this time.
But yeah, dude, I love the shrimp flavor. Shrimp flavor, good.
But yeah, it was ramen noodles, not great. What about you? What have you been eating?
Well, let's see.
Well, now that I live at my house, I
I
cook everything.
Well, I did catch some shark. And ate some bear burgers the other day. Murdered a bear, but nah. No, actually, I went to Taco Bell. Cause fucking I got to Taco Bell. So
You're not at work anymore, Jonathan. Cuss.
Ian said that. So yeah, or I should say, pretend you're at work so you can cuss.
Yeah, exactly. Just think you're working on a phone. Fuck.
So yeah, sometimes when I go through Taco Bell, I eat in the car and I want to buy something that's mobile,
So like nachos.
not nachos. That would be the opposite of what I'm going for. And I buy off the dollar menu.
Yep.
They have like the little chicken chipotle thingy or whatever. And they also have cheese roll-ups. Now, I've had these cheese roll-ups before, and they're not bad. What it is, it's a tortilla, cheese in there,
Yeah.
and it's wrapped up, and it's warmed up, and it kind of like melts as you eat it. It's like a cheese stick, man.
It's literally exactly what the fucking name of it is.
It's a cheese
cheesy
roll-up.
roll-up.
That's it. Not much to it, man. It's $1. Way too expensive. It should be like 50 cents. It should be $2 for $1. But yeah, I still buy it because it tastes good and it's quick and easy. You would think that Taco Bell couldn't fuck this up.
Oh God.
So I went to the Taco Bell over by Ghetto Mac there, and across from City Hall there.
Mm-hmm.
And I got it, and that's the one where you can like see the people working on the food.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Isn't
They
that
can just
terrifying?
board that window up. I never want to ever see this fucking guy working on my food again. Holy fuck, dude! Like, you know the chick from Honey Boo Boo? Like Honey Boo Boo's
God,
mom, but
yeah.
in a dude version.
Oh man.
And he was just like, I'm just slapping this fucking cheese in there and rolling it up. I never want to see that again. So anyway, the chick like running the register, she was nice though. And I got it. Got my cheese roll up. Mobile, baby. Mobile.
eat this
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna drive home and eat this right out the bag, boys. Ice cold.
Oh no. How can you make a cheesy roll up ice cold?
It was ice cold, man. It
They-
was so gross. It was disgusting. I don't know what. It was just not good. It was ice cold cheesy roll up, man.
That's pretty bad.
Crushed my heart. Crushed my dreams. So
So that was $1 not well spent.
no.
Dude, speaking of $1 not well spent, this is off the food topic. I bought wrapping paper. I went to the dollar store because I was getting my mom all fucking. I was getting all of her presents wrapped. So they had some nice blue wrapping paper and then this really nice silver one. I mean, it's a dollar store, so it's not nice at all. So I grabbed the silver one. My dad grabbed the blue one. I come home to wrap these fucking presents, right? It's fucking clear. It's clear wrapping paper. I'm like rolling the thing out. Like, when is the thing gonna happen here? When is the and I roll like half the thing out. I'm like,
That's it.
what fucking idiot would use clear fucking wrapping paper? Who would want this ever in any situation?
You sure you didn't like go down the wrong aisle and buy saran wrap? or
Dude, I
something?
will literally go grab it for you right now. It's so bullshit how they make it. They make it look like it's fucking silver.
The tube's like silver.
The tube is silver.
Oh my
It looks
God.
just like
I'd be
fucking
pretty pissed.
Jonathan.
How are you gonna get out of here?
I don't know, Jonathan. What have you been eating lately?
Mark, you know I love food.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, we can do this.
You do love food.
So I need to grab the Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
And I love face fucking it.
You do love face fucking that food.
Oh yeah. Had the best damn poutine I've ever had.
What?
Over in Canada.
Oh,
Poutine.
oh! I thought you said something else.
What just happened?
He had the best poontang he's ever had. He just comes into fat dude's face fucking food. Got all serious with it and stuff.
heard it.
So
I like face fucking food. I fuck some poutine.
Mark, you know I love face fucking that food. You're like literally face fuck that
but
food.
the wife and I were walking down Niagara Falls. We were trying to find some place to eat. We already had burgers the night before. So we were like, fuck it, can't really find anything that's not too crazy expensive. So we just went to the next burger place that we walked past. The burger joint is called The Works, and a lot of their burgers are just named like Obi-Wan's Man Cave or some shit like that. That's the place that has like elk, wagyu, or whatever that fancy meat is.
Wagyu.
And a whole bunch of other shit. But they had this poutine called the Tragically Maple Poutine that has, cheese curds, fries, gravy, but it also has maple bacon, crispy bacon sticks drizzled with bacon roasted garlic aioli.
Holy shit,
and
that's
that
a lot of
shit-
bacon.
it's the Tragically Maple. It doesn't say anything about bacon, but it's fucking delicious, and I dream about that still.
So you
time
come
to
back
time.
from Canada,
Yeah.
and you just keep dreaming of that thing.
Mhm.
Ugh.
The next thing would be like Stormcrow Manor. Fucking love the place.
Yeah, you always talk about this place. This sounds so cool. You ever heard of this?
Stormcrow Manor.
Yeah, so it's this nerdy kind of a restaurant over in Toronto. There's another one over on the other side of fucking Canada. I don't know where. But I like to get this thing called the Dungeon Burger. So they give you a character sheet and you roll for what the fuck's on your burger.
Oh,
you
what?
don't have to take what you roll, but why not? So one of the burgers I got was fucking sourdough, mustard, sauerkraut, and just it was fucking awful.
Just rolling nat ones for that whole fucker.
And
That's
you
great.
can also get shots too. And you roll a D20, and there's a 1 to 20 list for shots.
Oh, Jeff is losing his fucking mind right now, by the way.
And if you get a nat 20, you get a double shot, and you get to keep the shot glass, which is super awesome.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's so cool.
I didn't know what this double shot was, so after I got that super sour burger, they then came with a lemon, double shot of vodka, and just frosted sugar, and just like that shit was also super sour.
Yeah.
But the shot glass is awesome. But they have a shit ton of awesome alcoholic drinks like butterbeer, fucking Blade Runner, some Beetlejuice drinks. Like they put dry ice. They have like Cthulhu tiki mug.
What the fuck? This place sounds
Yeah.
sick.
It's fucking awesome, man.
What's that at? We're in Canada.
It's in Toronto.
Okay.
It's in the Pride District. Also, there's also another fucking place called I don't remember his name.
Holy shit, let's just get you talking about food more.
Yeah,
I
it
said I
sounds a
love
lot-
food.
Yeah.
It sounds a lot more exciting than my cold ass cheese roll.
But like fucking these cookies were so fucking delicious. Like they had these like pumpkin pie cookies that had actual pumpkin pie inside of it. And just fuck, man. I just wish I could remember his name.
What's the restaurant called again?
Stormcrow Manor.
Stormcrow Manor, Jeff.
But I saw a video of a Dungeon Burger on like iFunny a couple years ago. Then I was like, hey, Katie, I'd fucking love to go here. And they also have like a Gunpla store nearby that we could also go to in case like, well, let's fucking make a trip to Niagara then. And then we did.
That's
and
amazing.
then I've been there 3 times. 2 times last time I went to Canada, which was a couple weeks ago. I mean, I had to.
God, that sounds so sweet.
Yeah, I would definitely. How long of a drive is that from here?
I think it's about 5, maybe 6 hours.
That's it.
It's not too far. Toronto is
No, it's not crazy. And if you have the Nexus Pass, you just cross the border like with no problem. And yeah,
I might have to go there because I've never been to Canada, and I do a fucking Chicago drive in my sleep now.
I highly recommend Niagara on Canada's side. America's side sucks ass.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of everything.
Niagara in Canada is fucking amazing. There's just so much awesome shit.
I'm down, Jeff.
Helicopter rides, that was fun. Fucking whirlpool jet tours, getting all up in
Niagara's
the-
fucking.
Oh yeah,
poontang.
just like I was fucking drenched after getting up in Niagara.
That's fucking awesome. I will definitely try that burger place out.
But yeah, like went to like the Asian district, so I tried that the fried breaded fish with the custard in it.
Hold on.
I forget the name of it.
That's the most banana smelling thing of my entire life, by the way, and you haven't even hit that fucking thing. That's like
it's
Laffy
new.
Taffy right now.
It's new. It's
That thing's
called
intense.
Breeze Smoked Blueberry Banana Pro Edition.
Wow, that is intense.
I've never tried it
This
before.
makes me want to start smoking. I just had a burger. We did a gaming show that I'll talk about later, and we went to this Detroit burger bar.
Mhm.
I looked a little.
Draws like a pencil.
So we went to this burger place, and there's just a fuckload of different burgers, and they all sound amazing. But I went with like their Detroit Works burger. It was pulled pork on top of a half-pound patty with like spicy ranch, fucking just everything, mushrooms, pepper jack cheese, like everything in the book, onions. Dude, it was one of the best burgers I've ever had. That pulled pork on top of the burger, the meat on top of the meat. That's what you need in your life. More meat, please.
Just not hit that again.
That was quite the hit. Is that? Oh shit! You have more. You have more food. I'm sorry, I cut your
No,
burgers.
you're fine, man. I just kind of went a little crazy.
Oh no!
I mean, recently here in America, the garlic bacon king from Burger King with some garlic aioli added on top of it is fucking delicious.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
good
nice.
fucking burger.
It is.
I went to Mandalorian House over there on Center.
Mandalorian House?
Yeah, it's Mandarin House, but I call it
Oh,
Mandalorian
okay.
House. And I haven't been there in a while. And yeah,
Try this.
it's always a
beer.
solid place. I will let everybody know the chicken curry, fantastic. Hold on, Matt's trying to drink. I got him for
Okay,
his birthday.
yeah, I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm trying Aaron Rodgers Bastard Ale. That's what I thought it said. It's a arrogant bastard ale. My birthday present from Mark.
Here we go. It's not the taste test segment yet.
Oh, that's nice.
Is it really? You can tell me if it's fucking gross.
That'll be gone in like
Oh,
probably
nice.
15 minutes.
Good. But yeah, Mandalorian House, the curry chicken, awesome. Beef curry, that's good. I had the garlic chicken, always good. Here's my thing though. Bamboo shoots. You gotta not get them.
No, I'm all about them.
They smell like pee, dude.
If they have to be like fresh.
Dude.
If they're old, like even like 3 minutes old, you'll know.
Yeah. So I just get it without it because I've had too many bad experiences. So yeah, bamboo shoots.
Yeah.
To get the fine, perfect taste, they just gotta pull their wiener out and pee all over it.
How do you feel about water chestnuts?
I like them.
Yeah, me too. I mean, there's no taste there, but it's that like
that texture.
that crunch.
Yeah.
Give me that crunch, that crunchy water, baby. Coming from someone who just smoked a banana. And Adam said Laffy Taffy banana is why he didn't eat a real banana until he was 23. Is that like because they're so fucking gross, or because every time you wanted banana, you just got the candy? Bacon wrapped water chestnuts.
If you
Sounds
like
amazing.
Laffy Taffy, we got a special thing here in a bit.
We got a whole thing. What the fuck?
All right.
I heard
So
mac and cheese coming soon.
yeah, and that's what Jonathan had one last thing for fat dudes.
I mean, we do. We're
We
both
do.
looking forward to it. But I've been talking about it the most. Is
He
I
found
Heart
out.
Mac and cheese.
You found out.
And
Where are they? Where?
right next to Good Times.
In our plaza, dude.
in our plaza.
Dude, Good Times and
I Heart Mac and Cheese.
Good
with
times,
grilled
not great
cheese
times.
as well. Like you get blah, blah, blah.
This fucker's
Dude,
excited to talk
fucking
about mac and cheese.
baby.
You
Like I was looking at some of their shit, and that shit looks fucking gooey as fuck. And
I tried them down in, because they're down in Great Lakes Crossing.
okay,
That shit is fucking incredible.
I want to try one of their grilled cheeses though. That thing looks like a beast.
Did you have you ever eaten there before?
I have never.
If you like buffalo chicken, they do a buffalo chicken mac. Excuse me.
Hey, John.
Shit is amazing.
John just called in.
Yeah.
John's here. This John sponsor is brought to you by Crazy Quarters.
Yeah.
Arcade. It's John Burp.
Man, I'll have to. All the more reason for me to get my happy ass over to One Up Games and Saginaw.
It's not
to hang
open
out
yet,
with you guys.
and there is no date on opening, but the sign is there in the plaza.
I'll be there. I love mac and cheese. It's my favorite.
Same.
Alfredo, fettuccine Alfredo,
Oh, so
mac and
good.
cheese.
Lobster mac and cheese.
Oh, my gout.
Everything is mac and cheese when you think about it. Like
Mhm.
all pasta.
But for now, I'll just have to deal with making bacon's mac and cheese.
Bacon. Okay, are we doing our taste test segment?
If you would like to,
I
we
would
can
love
jump
to.
it
I'm
now.
kind of excited.
All right, since we're talking about food.
Yeah, I gotta try one of these fucking pizza snack things though.
Well, yeah, we got
They're
pizza
kinda-
snack things.
Is that part of the thing?
Yeah, by all means, knock yourself
Okay.
out.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
play a soundbite here because it's gonna be a bad one. I mean, these give me hope.
Pizza snack.
They look like scallops.
Are these from Canada?
I got them in the Asian market in
That looks
Canada.
That looks like
So
Canadian
they're
writing to me.
Canadian Asian. Because they're Canadian Asian.
There's
snacks.
Canadian.
I mean, Toronto is a pretty big melting pot of just a whole bunch of culture.
That looks like biscuit.
Want to have a good time? Try at gas station seafood. Yeah, enjoy your day of the bathroom.
Oh, there are like little biscuits.
Are we gonna eat the fucking thing or look at the bag?
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. I kind of bit mine, so.
Okay.
It's like a big crouton.
Yeah, it's a lot sweeter than I initially thought it was going to be.
I'm into that.
It's not bad.
Those are fucking fantastic.
I would have brought some Kit Kats, but I couldn't find any.
They're not very like. Not a lot of taste going on there.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, it
very light.
still fills you up. But like Katie went fucking crazy with buying a shit ton of just different Kit Kats, like banana cream. You got pudding. You got matcha. You got red bean.
These actually aren't horrible for you.
No.
right?
Yeah, you can taste the healthiness in it.
You can taste the not fucking horrible shit.
I mean, that's how a lot of things are over in Canada, honestly. If you look at the shit on the back of their stuff, like their ketchup, there is a difference in their Mountain Dews as well. It actually tastes like fruit.
Oh, I would love to try Mountain Dew from Canada. That'd be cool.
Canada.
You were racking your fucking brain for that one. That was
Canada,
good.
and it only comes in a can.
Are we? So this is what are we doing here?
Have you ever had these before?
No.
Okay, it's So yeah, I was gonna do Laffy Taffy chocolate flavored versus Tootsie Roll. I couldn't find any Tootsie Rolls. So,
Oh fuck! I probably have some in my. Hold on. Actually, hold on. No,
oh
seriously.
my god.
Just talk
Do you-
for a fucking
okay.
second. I might actually.
Do you guys like arcades? Well, let me tell you what. Crazy Quarters Arcade is located in Bay City, Michigan, and it is the best premier arcade in the Tri-City area. You gotta definitely come on in. They got skee ball. They got freaking pinball up the wazoo. Basketball. They even got a football game, which is pretty sweet. Got your classic arcade games like Pac-Man. All kinds of fun stuff, man. DDR, if you're into that. Dominic LaBella is. He'll teach you how to play DDR. He sweats a lot, though. So
So sweaty.
sweaty.
All the time.
That man sweats gallons.
I shook that man's hand for the first time ever a few weeks ago
Oh,
before he got on DDR.
oh,
That turns off everything.
yeah. Does it really?
Yeah.
Holy shit! I can't. That was almost death.
So close. That is the light switch for all. No Tootsie Roll. I'll show you my Tootsie Roll.
Let me see your Tootsie Roll. All right, Laffy Taffy,
You got mothballs?
chocolate flavored.
Hey, Jonathan. Have you ever smelled mothballs? No?
No, don't want to.
I might have relayed that joke at work. All right, so yeah, get ready to chew on this for fucking like 8 hours. All right.
They have new shit coming this week? Ooh. Okay.
Ooh. All right. You have the taste of Tootsie Roll in your brain. Everyone should. Arr.
I have the power. Wow, this is too much.
It's not bad.
It's too much.
Once you, I think when you think Laffy Taffy, you always think these wild, fruity flavors.
It tastes like woohoo. Or yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo!
It tastes like a the fudgesicles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these all these things always taste the same. Like shitty chemically chocolate. It's not good. It's not bad. Final rating. If I could ever finish this thing.
Yeah, you'll be chewing on this fucker for like the rest of the show.
Just tuck some in the cheek for later. Holy shit.
Do you want one?
Yeah, sure.
Out of 10, I give that. Yeah, I give that 4.8. Not up to a 5. I give a Tootsie Roll like a 4.9. below average candy for me. Yoo-hoo. So why are you looking at me like that?
I think it deserves more than a 4.
It's awful chocolate. It doesn't taste good. Tell me if that really, just think about that. Does that really taste that good? No. It takes too long to chew. It doesn't taste good. And what was enjoyable about that experience for you?
Yeah.
You got to think about the grand scheme of things. We're starting to be like professional taste testers.
You're right.
And we can't just be like,
Can't give him 10s of.
Well, it tasted good on my tongue.
like that shit was not. That's fucking.
I don't know, man. I think it was good.
Go for it. I mean, that's my rating.
I think it's slightly better than Tootsie Roll. I don't know.
I have my own taste buds.
I think I like Tootsie Roll more because they aren't 4 pounds of shitty taffy chocolate. Like that's my thing. That was like a full-time job to work through that fucking taffy.
But you do get jokes on the wrapper of Laffy Taffy. Ready?
Okay. Let's hear 'em.
Why do winners always win?
Because they don't do drugs.
That's a good answer. Nope, the answer is beats me.
Where's the joke at?
Oh, here we go. This is great. This is for you, JD. What moth is really huge?
A giant moth.
A mammoth. A mammoth.
What does this say?
I'm fucking bombed on the delivery. I'm still fucking chewing this thing. I feel
What's full of flowers, but also a snake? What type? Oh, there's fucking.
There's 2.
Where are the answers?
Tune into the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast, 10 p.m. Monday nights.
Where are the answers?
Laffy Taffy jokes, so entertaining.
A garden. Like everyone forgot.
I forgot what you even said. I just a garden. What? I'm fucking geeking out now.
Okay, I got another one.
Stupid.
What type of line is drawn? Is said or drawn?
Dude, you fucked. Well, maybe if you didn't rip the wrapper open like some savage.
Online. I don't think I said that one right either because I ripped it halfway through the joke.
Garden. What was the beginning anyway?
It was like, what's full of flowers but also a snake?
Oh my god, that is so dumb.
Holy shit.
They really do call it Laffy Taffy for a reason.
That was a bad one. Okay, the final taste test.
Thanks, Skylar.
Oh, I never showed anyone.
Shirt.
I went and fucking grabbed it.
Oh man, yeah, this is the wrapping paper,
right? Silver.
Clear. That's how you wrap your fucking victims up.
Right? That's all it's good for is murdering human beings.
God, I gotta get a drink. You've gotten up like 9 times, and I should have asked you.
We got one right here.
Okay, good call. All right,
shit. What do women and a bucket of KFC have in common? When you're done with the breast and thighs, you still got a greasy bucket to stick your bone in.
Oh, JD.
He's a man of the people, and mainly just men.
Yeah. All right.
Man
So,
of the men.
few episodes back, I mentioned the cornbread, and I had cornbread, and then I drank Mountain Dew afterwards, and it was not good. We'll see though, because I got some cornbread here. This is Matty Ice's birthday present.
This is my birthday present.
Yeah, cornbread.
Got some cornbread for you, motherfucker.
So yeah, we're really walking the line on these ones. So
I see you went all out for this week's show.
Yeah,
Made cornbread
It's
up.
your birthday, man. It is special
I could
festive.
have just made a box of fucking Jiffy cornbread, dog.
Probably would have been a way better example because I think this is like overly sweetened up.
Yeah, I don't think
so
this is gonna
this
work.
might not be the same one.
If not, I'll make a
try
box
it.
of Jiffy.
Try it. This is pretty good.
This is.
I had one of these. You can buy them individually at Kroger. And yeah.
When you bite it, for the Mountain Dew, go for the bottom, because it's less sweet down there.
I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
Oh, okay. Or you could do that too. We have not watched Eternals this weekend.
Yes,
But
we
I'm-
have.
I have.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm gonna go watch it tomorrow, I think. Okay, so am I
We're
trying?
actually gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
on Film
if you,
Freaks.
If you stay till the end of this show, you'll hear about it. So am I taking a drink of this shit now? What do I do?
Finish it.
Finish it?
Yeah.
Like, just go for the whole thing.
Yeah, eat the whole thing.
Oh, okay. You can't take a drink yet. No. You cannot take a drink yet.
You know you're eating cornbread right when you almost die halfway through it.
This is not super dry, at least.
It isn't.
This is very good.
So good.
This is really fucking good.
And I brought it from Kroger today. The guy working was like, "We got the best fucking cornbread there is." And I was like, "Oh shit."
Anxiously awaiting the new Matrix. Forgot that's a thing. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
You want the last one?
What's I have for later? Fuck yeah. That's fucking fantastic.
All right.
All right, my mouth.
I
is-
really don't think it's gonna work because of how like.
Well, I'll make some up. If not,
Because that's like super processed.
no, not at all. Just
No?
tastes good, man. This shit tastes nice.
God damn it! It didn't do anything.
No.
Cut this segment.
Fuck this segment. It's because there's probably not any like cornstarch in there. It's probably just cake. It's
That's-
literally just fucking cake.
Ugh. All right.
Next week, tune in next week for the cornbread debate or whatever. I'll just make up some fucking cornbread. Did you guys just make Jiffy?
I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Amanda. I don't cook.
Yeah.
I'm the man.
Find out. Okay, shit. We're doing the video game music segment. Shit, fuck shit. You sent me those texts, right? Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Thinking that one.
I should have sent them to you in order.
Okay, cool. The first one was
We need. It's time for our video game music segment,
Yeah.
where we will play three different video game songs. Same song, different system. You guys will go ahead and let us know which ones you think you like.
yeah. We'll get this going. JD has another Laffy Taffy joke, and then we'll get into the segment. 2 cornbread muffins are sitting in an oven. One turns and says, "Man, it's hot in here." The other says, "Holy shit, it's a talking muffin."
Yes.
That's a Laffy Taffy joke right there. It's a good dad one. All right, ready? So,
JD,
are
you're
we,
better than this. Come on.
are we doing, do they know the name of the game?
No, not yet. It's Toy Story.
On a system.
That old army gang. That's good.
Oh, we
shit.
missed the piano. That piano is about to get into it, dude.
Go ahead, turn it up.
Oh, fuck.
Piano it up.
I can't miss the piano. Can't miss the piano. Oh! He's going crazy.
Oh shit!
This is fucking badass.
Wait, hold up.
Okay.
See it? It's pretty good.
Fuck yeah.
That's a good.
That was
kick.
awesome. Okay,
Alright.
so that is number 1.
Number 1.
Number 2 on the way. Ooh.
All right.
That's pretty fucking badass.
The last one's trash, but we gotta still play it.
Hey, can you hear better now? I didn't realize your headphones were turned down that bad or that low.
I could have heard.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
I have no snare.
There is no snare in my headphones.
You just killed someone listening to this in the car.
That's about a 0, Bob.
I'm excited for the piano breakdown on this one.
Yeah, we'll make it there. Oh, this is literally like hurting my fucking head. Yikes. they're really working with what they got. Some things just don't need to exist. My fucking tweeters, that one is so bad. Everyone hates that one. Well, we tried. And then the third or the fourth and
Wait, that was it.
that's it?
Yeah, well, hold on. That. Yeah, don't play that one.
No. But it's a mashup.
That one's the beginning of our show.
Oh man. Yeah, so the first one. Well, let's get everyone's order before we call it here. Before we tell everyone what it is. So mine's gonna be 1, 2, 3. It's pretty simple. Pretty cut and dry.
Mine's 213.
I liked the intro for 2 better than 1.
I like 2.
But the
All around better.
piano.
I feel like you would have liked 2 more if you didn't see what it was. I
Mm-mm.
still think you're biased.
No, I think the intro for 2 was way better, but it went synthy over piano-y.
Oh,
That's my bias.
you do like the piano.
I do love the
I like
piano.
synthy.
I'm
What
with
about you?
on this one, Mark?
213?
2 and 3.
213 for Jonathan.
Number 1.
No one picks.
1, 3, 2. Wow, JD fucking hated 2.
Wow, you must have really hated 2 if you picked 3 over. 3 was kind of like a joke. So the first one we played was Super Nintendo. Second one we played was Sega Genesis, and the third one was the original Game Boy.
I'm just curious,
So
just for my own.
I checked on price charting.
Oh, there wasn't
Yeah.
a Game Gear.
No,
Oh,
yeah, I was
that would have
excited.
been great.
I wanted to see.
Damn,
There's
that
apparently like a PC one that doesn't count because it's just like
was it Commodore.
no, it was like PC,
Oh,
and it was like just normal music.
there 1, 2. There is no 3.
There is no 3. Fair.
Yeah, so Super Nintendo for 1, Sega Genesis for 2, and last and absolute least is going to be the Game Boy at 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the Genesis one was really good actually. Like I do like that one.
Yeah.
But God, the piano just does it for me.
That's this week's video game music segment.
Well,
Brought to you by Crazy Quarters Arcade, the best goddamn.
Okay, let's we got some store stories to talk about this week. So, Mark, I'm curious. I've saw a lot more of it, like in my YouTube feed for whatever reason. Have you ever tried to have someone shortchange you? Or they do like the quick change where you like,
You try and give them the money, and they keep talking fast and try and switch
yeah, they
it
try
up.
and snag a 20 out of there or some shit like that.
It happened at Target.
Okay.
When I was working one time, somebody tried to do it. Not to me, but one of the other people working. We would always talk about it in our like sales floor huddles and stuff at night.
I know it's a lot more prominent at gas stations. Like that's the thing.
Our manager would tell us about it. Like they'll fucking do it. They'll get you all wound up, and next thing you know, they're walking out with like a couple 20s or something.
Yeah. So I didn't have anything like that happen, but I had a weird situation tonight that I'll follow up on tomorrow, or well, next week rather. So the way that people do short change when you work at a video game store that I've noticed is they have you pull a lot of stuff out of the showcase, or they ask questions about a lot of stuff, and then they want to see a lot of stuff, and they're like really interested in buying it. So tonight, when you come into my store, you've got the storefront counters over here, and then there's a little room off to the side that I've created like a retro listening room, so to speak. Like I've got an 8-track set up, I've got a cassette deck set up, record player, all that stuff.
Over by the window there?
Yeah, that little vestibule area.
Okay.
So you can
Oh, fucking word.
oh, what's that?
Kids going to college.
Oh, yeah.
It's good words. Good vocab.
Oh, I'm just fucking going for it here. Oh, vestibule? I don't know. That's what the fuck we call it. I don't know if that's the fucking name of it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
I don't know. Put me by.
But so we have some music equipment in there. So this lady came in tonight, asking about just everything. It's like question. What about this? What about this? What about this? I'm interested in this. I want this. I want this. Can you set this back there for me? It's like, and today I was on a long stretch of working at Media Reload, like a lot of days in a row. I had a little bit of a short fuse today, I'm going to be honest. I was about to fucking stab this woman if she asked me one more fucking question, dude. She asked me like 30 questions in the span of like 10 minutes. It was fucking ridiculous.
It drives me mad when that happens.
But I did my job. 'Cause I do my fucking job, and
Best in the business.
I deal with it. So I'm setting all this shit back there, and then all of a sudden she's like interested in game shit now. So I got my little accessory table. So she's looking through. It's like, what's this for? It's a tablet case. What's this for? It's a DS case. What's this for? That's a Game Boy case. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. Can you stop asking me questions, please? And then I got another guy that's like, kids movies. If I got my fucking RV out in the parking lot, can I fucking buy them? And then if they don't work, bring them back. I'm like, yeah, man, that's how everything works. Like, yes, you don't, just because you have an RV in the parking lot does not mean you cannot bring your movies back. I don't know why you told me that. I don't care. So he bought his fucking kids movies, and I feel like they were in cahoots because it was all weird. The shit was weird. They fucking like came in separately, and then she like asked me all these fucking questions about all this shit, and I set aside, and I had like all this stuff on the counter, which I paid attention to everything. I don't fuck around with that stuff. I'm always paying attention, and I know exactly what's happening. But I had this stuff on the counter, and she keeps asking me, and then this dude's asking questions, like trying to get my attention away. So I have all this stuff set back aside for her for tomorrow when she comes in, which I will not be there for. It was, oh, that's Sky. Hey, Skylar, how's it going, man? Yeah, you probably did see her. But yeah, it was super weird. They came in, she came in first, he came in after, he was asking me a bunch of questions, and then she fucking came in and asked me all this stuff and wanted deals on all this different audio equipment. She was just like, I want that. I want that. I want that. I don't even know what's going on. You don't even know how much money this stuff is. Like, you're just pointing out shit in the room and fucking wanting it. It was super weird. Asking questions about everything. So I have all this stuff set aside for her, and Matt was with me, and he's like, man, did we have a third person come in that was like grabbing shit while we weren't looking? I'm like, dude, I don't fucking know, honestly. Because my whole, like, all my attention was based on these two people. There's just so much fucking shit happening. So, if you work in a video game store or a retail like that, and you have to deal with that short change shit, I don't know what happened tonight. There was not a third person because I checked. Like, we were good. No one stole anything. But they were like
setting you up for something.
man, they were getting me good. Like, I'm good at dealing with that stuff, and nothing happened, but holy shit. If there would have been any more shit happening, it would have been too much for me. Oh my God, dude. I got to ask like
So that's funny.
3,000 questions.
That's funny that you say that because I had a customer, it was like Friday, and have you ever had these customers before that they bring their handhelds in? They'll bring their Switch in, their Switch Lite, or their DS, or Game Boy Advanced, and they'll be like, hey, how's the gameplay on this game? And this happened. Yeah, it was the guy in the Switch. He's like, yeah, it was BioShock Infinite, and he was buying it for the Switch. He's like, how's the gameplay on this, man? You cool if I test it out real quick and everything?
He's going to get through the 30-minute intro like in the store.
He was serious. And I'm like, what? And then his wife or whatever was with him. She's like, yo, he's just wondering how the gameplay is on this and if we can like check it out. I'm like, gameplay's fine. It's BioShock. It's a good game. Plays fine. And I get what he's probably getting at. He wanted to see how it is, like the frame rate on the Switch. Yeah. But no, you're not gonna just sit there and freaking play the games, play test all the games and stuff before you buy them. I'm sorry. Some people are like all about that. No, man, I got a fucking business to run. Buy the game and go home and play it. Don't just sit there and test it out at the fucking counter.
Then bring it back if you don't like it.
Yeah.
We allow that. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Totally, you get that one time.
Don't playing the games in the store.
No.
Come hang out.
I mean, if it's like a fucking...
Get a recliner chair for you, have you sit down and get you a glass of water or anything, man. Fucking party up.
If it's like a fucking Game Boy game or something that they can pop in real quick and like, oh, let's see if this thing is like a pile of ass, and you can find out within like 30 seconds. Okay. You're going to start up a story game that's got like a 20-minute fucking intro, and then you get... Yeah. BioShock is not the game to play test.
Check this out, man. Frame rate.
Yeah.
Did you hear that fucking car just drive by?
Yeah, I did.
Fucking gunshots and stuff.
Yeah, dude. I've got
new studios in the hood.
I've got this new fucking neighbor, this real cool guy that has this just piece of shit fucking car. And every day at night and then in the morning, he turns it on. And I don't know if he's warming it up because he thinks the car needs to just be nice and toasty warm to then shut it off and go back inside his house. Or if he's just like, here I go again on my
Dude,
fuck that guy and fuck his piece of shit car. I'm gonna put like a fucking like sugar in his fucking gas tank.
Jesus, dude. I'm glad you got a day off. Fuck. This guy's fired up.
Every day I have to hear this piece of shit like Chevy Cavalier out there. It's like, dude, you don't have a sports car. What are you tuning on this thing? Are you just making sure it runs? Because it fucking runs fine. Trust me, I can fucking tell because I hear it 3 times a day. I've been at work a lot, if you can't fucking tell.
Well, I brought you some IPAs, so drink your IPAs.
Tomorrow,
Enjoy your day off.
I'm not texting. Like, you might think I'm dead tomorrow, to be honest. I'm just going to sit in front of this fucking TV and just play Far Cry 6. It won't be any different than it is any other day. We just fucking talked. We just talked on the phone yesterday. You're such a diva.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. Me, a diva.
Diva Mark.
Yeah. Okay, now.
Anyway, what about you, Jonathan?
You got a little store story. What happened today?
I mean, I didn't really have a store story, but you gave me one.
I did. I wrote a store story for him. So, yeah, we have a fridge in Saginaw. I guess I'm just going to do the store story for Jonathan. Yeah, we have a fridge in Saginaw. And I was going through it. Nick, shout out to Nick Fish. He went to Kroger and bought some bread and some cheese and some meat and some mayonnaise. Yeah. So, yeah, we can have fucking sandwiches. Everyone saves a little bit of money and they're good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I made some sandwiches and there was a mayonnaise in there, like olive oil mayo. And then, like,
fancy.
And then I put that on there, and I'm like, oh, fuck, wait, that mayo's been in there for a long time. And I looked up, and I saw Nick actually got his own mayo. I'm like, oh, shit, that's new. And I checked. I'm like, shit, yeah, this is new. And I looked at the olive oil mayo one, and that shit had been expired since March, dog. So I'm like,
that's long for mayo.
I'm like, oh, fuck this. I threw it right in the trash can. and you put on Nick Fish's new mayo. That was Jonathan's mayo. And today he was like, yeah, what happened to my mayonnaise, man?
The mayo you threw away.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I threw that shit away. And he was mad. He was
I mean, I wasn't mad just because the expiration date said a certain day.
Dude. Dude, it's March. Fucking November.
Mayonnaise lasts if you have it, like, not in the fridge and haven't opened it yet. Like, almost indefinitely.
Jonathan, it's November.
Okay, yeah, but it didn't smell bad. I had it just I had it just last week and I was completely fine.
You know what's funny is I went over to my grandma's for my mom and I share like a birthday thing every year because we don't care that much. So we did like our birthday dinner. So my grandma's horrible about that shit because she used to live on a farm. Their milk would be like 2 weeks expired, and they'd be like, "Oh, it's fine. It's pasteurized. It's fine." So we went over there, and she doesn't have like she didn't have anything to drink minus pop. So my brother doesn't let his kid drink pop yet, not very much at least, because it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
So the
Take
milk
a swig of Mountain Dew. Yeah.
the milk's like a week expired, and he smells it. He's like, that's rough. So my mom and I are in the kitchen getting dinner ready, and Chris is like, yeah, milk's expired. Like, Aiden can't have it. And he set it out on the counter because he was going to throw it away. And mom's like, just fucking put it back in the fridge. You know how what she's going to say the second she sees it out here that you're going to throw it away. So he's like, I'm just throwing it away. No one can drink this. It's so bad. It smells so bad. And he fucking left it there. And my grandma came strolling in the kitchen. She's like, checking it out because Aiden's just drinking water. So she takes a little swig of it, smells it. She's like, oh, Chris, the milk's fine. It's totally okay. Like, don't worry. Let me get Aiden a glass. And he's like, he's fine. He's just going to drink water, Grandma. Like, it's totally fine.
That's great.
Just
That
stay out of my fridge. Because, like, I have milk that's like a week or so past.
What is wrong with you?
It doesn't smell bad, and it doesn't taste...
Jonathan, just fucking... Milk's like $2. Mayo is like $3, and
I
you'll
only
never
get the
use
half
through
gallon,
it.
and I always forget I have milk, okay? It's not my fault. I have a thing of expired milk in my fridge, and I just bought another thing of milk yesterday, and...
So you still have the old milk?
I haven't tossed it yet.
Just throw it away. You have the new milk. You put
It's
the new
all
milk
the way
in,
in
and then
the
you
back.
pull it.
JD just says, just strain the curds out.
Strain it, yeah.
Exactly.
Just mix it up a little bit.
Just make some yogurt.
Oh, man. Yeah.
No, milk's good for like almost an endless time after the expiration date because it's pasteurized. Like you literally could drink majorly expired milk and be fine. It's fucked up.
It tastes like shit.
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting, and you should just throw your fucking milk out.
My milk doesn't taste like shit, though.
I don't.
It chews great.
Yeah,
There's no chewing.
it's like heavy whipping cream in that fucking bottle now.
So, yeah,
Come to my house. I will
I'm not-
show you.
I felt bad because I don't like throwing people's mayo away, but yeah, that shit's been there since March. So
It's fine.
I'll get you some new mayo.
I go up to my dad's house from time to time, and he lives with another guy named Wayne, and Wayne is just like you, except like squared, like fucking cubed, like way worse. We still keep it up on the top of the shelf. There's a box of like the little carton of Woohoo cookies from like 1998, dude. That's when they fucking expired, and they're still like sealed and shit. Like they're I think somebody opened it and took one out. But there's fucking Woohoo cookies 98. That shit's almost as old as me.
If it passes the smell test, or if you don't know, give it a little taste, and if it tastes bad,
Just
don't.
you just gotta let it go, John.
No, it was.
How old are you? Are you fucking 97?
I am.
Expiration dates are there for slight reasons.
I mean,
think
there
I'm
mostly are
27.
sell-by dates.
They
But-
are.
But yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, they're sell-by
March.
dates. The
and it's
mayonnaise
November.
was sitting in my cupboard, and then I brought it to work. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have brought a normal sized thing of mayonnaise to work. Should have bought a smaller one. That's on me. Okay.
March mayonnaise.
March mayonnaise.
That's the name of the show.
Yeah, March mayonnaise.
There it is. March mayonnaise.
There is nothing wrong with it. I had it just last week. And
You know what's funny is we started having this fight at work debating this. I'm like, you want to be on a podcast tonight?
Was it? Did it do that nice thing that mayo does when it gets old, where it like yellows the jar, and then you just mix it in so it fucking
separates
filters
because
it out?
it's oil, like because they're the olive oil that's in the mayonnaise.
Look, you gave
Just fucking buy a new bottle.
I just,
You know what? I'll splurge and get you a fucking brand new bottle of mayo.
Yeah, when's your birthday? February, right?
Yeah, that'll
You're
be
getting
your-
so much mayonnaise.
I'll get you a brand new fucking jug, a half-gallon of milk, and some fucking mayo.
He's getting so much mayonnaise.
Stop shopping at Blue Night where everything's fucking expired.
I got that from Kroger,
I don't think you did.
Blue Knight, the finest green meat in all the land.
and there's nothing wrong with Blue Night either.
Yeah, absolutely. If you love expired food, by God, that is your
it's
fucking
best buy. If it
That's-
still tastes good, it's fine.
That's your paradise if you like that. Fucking. Oh shit! It's like a aged fucking box of Kraft mac and cheese. This is good. This was Best Buy 2016. This thing's aged. It's like fine wine.
So yeah, that is store stories this week.
What's that? Is
Yeah.
that food?
That was actually store stories. Yep. So
We did the great debate.
let's do pinball update real quick.
It's
All right.
disgusting, JD. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I just sometimes JD says stuff and
If if I had to eat a whole thing of condiment, it'd be mayonnaise.
yeah, that's a good question.
I could do it if you give me ketchup. Make that fry sauce. I could do that. I don't think I could just spoon out mayo.
I'm disgusting. I can spoon up mayo.
Ugh. Expired mayo too.
Oh yeah.
I take relish. I go relish, but I like
relish
pickles.
is fucking disgusting. Relish is not a condiment. Like that's barely a condiment.
It's a condiment.
That's barely a condiment.
It's just a jar of pickles. Just
It's like an additive.
yeah.
So a pinball update this week. We got it was kind of a quiet week this week in pinball. We did have a tournament Wednesday night. Matt worked because
You work so much. Oh my God, Merc, I
I'm
work.
sorry, I can't have 3 days off a week as a manager.
he's got to
Just
play
gotta
your
fucking-
cards right, man.
Yup.
Set your schedule.
That's absolutely right.
But yeah, that cake schedule, dog.
Fuck you.
All right, work 60 hours, get paid for 40. Don't really work
That's
good.
not how it works. It's
That's
not at
what I've
all.
been telling you for months.
That's not what I do.
All right, so on my nice day off,
I got Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday off. It's so nice. And then on Monday, I go in a little late. On Friday, I leave a little early. It's a fucking grand time. I run 2 stores.
that's me. All right, so yeah, pinball update this week. Crazy Quarters had some good players show up. I also had some people that are new showed up too. We had Rico was there. Shout out to Rico. He went there. He brought his wife, right?
I don't think they're married.
Okay.
Rico, have you made that plunge yet?
Well, Cora.
Coral.
Cora or Coral? I always mess it up. I'm awful.
Coral.
Yeah. So yeah, it was cool. I started talking with her about Star Trek when we were playing one of the Star Trek tables,
Nice.
and I got so wrapped up in the freaking conversation about Star Trek, I forgot how to play pinball, and I sucked. So yeah, but no, the games were pretty cool. Flip Flop again, played it, fucking sucked on it, and then it broke halfway through. So
I didn't even talk about the game.
Joe was like, "Oh, guess we gotta play something else." I'm like, "Thank God." Flip Flop killed itself. So I don't like that table. They'll fix it. Don't worry. Flip Flop will be
I
back.
fucking love Flip Flop.
I know. Everyone loves Flip Flop except
Fucking
me.
awesome.
But yeah, it got kind of crazy though, down to the final 4. I was doing great. I was doing really good. Messed up on that Star Trek game, and that took me out of the finals.
Really dicked you down, huh?
Yeah, it sucked. I was doing really well, and then that happened. So,
Well, Mark, there's always next week.
I did really good on. What's the one the one Justin was working on? Flash Gordon. Yeah, Flash Gordon. I did really good on. I like that table a lot. But yeah, it came down to the finals, Final Four, and Dominic Labella,
Dommy.
the sweatiest man on earth himself, was freaking there in the finals. Pretty good. That's his second tournament he's ever been in, and he made it to the Final Four. So, shout out to Dom. Kick ass. Did good. Got destroyed. Absolutely murdered in the finals, though.
Yep.
But I guess that's what happens when you're going against people like Todd, Joe, Brian in the finals.
I would love to beat Todd. That's my life goal, is to beat Todd at pinball.
Yeah.
Yeah, Todd. Yeah, it would be cool to win that.
I beat
finale.
Joe that night.
I beat
in
Joe like
Flash
every
Gordon.
time I play pinball against him.
Yeah.
Joe's a fucking scrub. Just kidding, Joe. Just kidding.
No, I think sometimes Joe pulls his punches, man. I think sometimes he throws it.
He has to a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. Because, yeah, I shouldn't be beating Joe. So, although he does sell it like he's super pissed when he loses. So, I don't know.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
Speaking of pinball, actually, because I didn't talk about the gaming show I did down in Livonia. So this will be...
Just real quick, we'll
Oh,
finish
my bad.
pinball. Pinball FX3. We had our Halloween league going. That has finished up.
Who is the winner?
The winner of the Pinball FX3 Halloween
What do
is
they get?
Andy Harrington.
Oh, shit.
Come on down.
Really?
Yeah.
Andy won it, huh?
Andy took it down, man. So, I don't know. What do we want to do?
I don't know, you can suck his dick. Andy, come out to pinball and we'll pay for your pinball night. How about that?
Jesus. I was just going to give him a shirt.
That sounds more expensive, actually.
We'll make it work.
We'll do something for you.
Andy, I'm going to get you a shirt.
Andy, Mark's going to suck you. No.
What have you done to this podcast?
Yeah,
Andy was in first place with 27 points. Dylan got second with 26. Justin, shout out to him. He got third with 25. Val and Justin were playing. Val was kicking ass in pinball. I want her to come out to pinball league, man. I think she would kick ass there.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, because for some reason girls play pinball like really good. Like freaking Brenda. Man, she's gotten so good. She's like destroys me every time I play now.
Yeah.
I
can't do
And then Bree, she kicked my ass in the finals. So yeah, girls are good at pinball and
Jen
they
and Kendra,
destroy Mark.
all the ladies.
Jen and Kendra, yeah. So yeah, Eric, he got after Justin was me with 20, and then Eric got 16. Brad was super pissed because he had to leave for a couple weeks. He says he for sure would have won.
Well, you shouldn't have fucking left, Brad. Should have took your Xbox.
Yep. So and
know what he
Matty Ice here behind Brad with 12 because Matt is too busy to play pinball because he works so much.
I think if I had your schedule at work, I would be I would be like 75% happier in life. At least 75% happier.
At least you play some fucking pinball.
Yeah, I'd have all the fucking... I got Saturdays off for tournaments. I got Wednesdays off for leagues. And then I still somehow have a fucking Sunday off to watch football. What more in life could you ask for? That's kind of the life right there.
Yeah, I know.
How'd you do that?
You know, you just got to be good at
Jonathan,
what
do you know how he lined that one up?
So yeah, Amanda was on there too. She got 7th, and she had a blast. So yeah, pinball was cool, and we'll probably be getting another table going soon for a tournament. I'm thinking Theater of Magic.
Ooh, that's
super
cool.
fun table. So
Yeah, I'm all on.
be on the
all
lookout.
about
I'm
that.
gonna set that one up soon.
Matt and Mark. So yeah, I did. So last Saturday, right? Saturday, I did a gaming convention in Livonia. It was at Knights of Columbus. Sarah and I shot down. Sarah from the Miller Road store shot down there. Set up a couple tables and had a fucking blast. We crushed it in sales. Like it was a lot. I've done a few gaming conventions. This one was a lot smaller than the ones I've done before, so I was a little nervous that we weren't gonna hit the numbers that, like, we weren't gonna hit like any numbers really.
Yeah.
But yeah, we fucking crushed it. We were just
At
having
the-
fun.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I really enjoyed doing those actually. Just
Me too.
doing cash deals with with everyone that comes up. Everyone wants to be there, so you're like actually having good conversations
Yes.
with people.
That's what I noticed too when I was at some of those.
Yeah,
It's just like
everyone's happy.
people, yeah, the customers are super nice. It's way better than National Night Out when they're like, "Give me all your free swag."
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to do that.
Yeah, they're like, "Hey, I enjoy being here, and I like video games." Hi.
Mhm.
They're not like.
Yeah, exactly.
Edith showed up at the last National Night Out.
Hell yeah,
My
your
girl.
biggest fan,
Big E.
Big E. But no, we did some trades too. So we were doing trades while we were there. That was a
What? That's-
bitch and a half.
That sounds difficult.
No, it was, but we crushed through it.
That's sweet.
Had a good time, and as we were getting set up, I saw this. I think their name is like Brad's Arcade and Pinball, and they were rolling a few pinball machines in. I was like, oh fuck yes!
Nice.
Like I'm gonna play some fucking pinball while
oh
I'm here
shit!
too.
What'd you play?
So they had 8-Ball Deluxe, which is an old EM machine. Fucking awesome game. It was
Nice.
a ton of fun. Everything's all about getting like all the different
Yeah.
like 9. I think it's like no, you got 1 through 12 or whatever lined up that you're trying to go for.
Should play
So
Pool Shark sometime at Saginaw.
Pool Shark, I probably would fucking love it, honestly, because that game was awesome. And then they had another one that I've never seen there. It was a solid state, and it had the color display. So they did the mod for it. It was Tommy, like the Who pinball wizard
Oh,
Tommy
cool.
machine. It looked a lot newer than I thought it was, but it's actually a really, like, a kind of older machine. But it had that, like, new Stern vibe to it.
Yeah.
Just because, honestly, they did a pretty good job rebuilding it.
That's sweet.
I could not stop playing that fucking game. There's this so I had a ton of fun playing it. Throughout the show they were doing like different contests everywhere. There's a mode in that, so if anyone knows the song Pinball Wizard or watched the movie Tommy, there's a mode where there's this fan that comes out and blocks the flippers. So you're playing like blind
Oh, shit.
flippers, like Deaf, Dumb, and Blind Kid. So these
Helen Keller multi-ball.
yeah, basically, yeah, Helen Keller multi-ball.
Helen Keller multi-ball.
So this cover comes out to cover the flippers. I was able to do the blind mode at the very end when they were taking everything down. I fucking demolished on that. I put a way better score than when I could actually see everything. It's almost like it was so weird. You have to just go for like all instinct. It was so fucking cool to play that way.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, the next time I go up to Crazy Quarters Arcade, the best arcade in the world, I will cover the flippers up just to see, because it was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's fun. We should definitely do that. Like put a piece of paper or something on the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dollar bills.
Yeah. Do the dollar bill game.
It was way more fun than I thought it was gonna be, and yeah, it was really cool to play some pinball there. There was tons of crazy shit everywhere. This dude had a whole table of PVM set up, so I bought one because they were at the end of the show. They were 50% off, so there was a broken one for like $30. I'm like, man, fuck it, it's $15. If I can get that thing going, it's worth like $300. Mike, shout out to Mike Pitts. I haven't asked him about this, but I'm gonna text him later and be like, hey, do you want to help me fix a PVM? Because he's like into that shit and knows way more about it than me.
Mike Pitts, part of Lost Joystick Network. Check out their podcast. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So hopefully he'll help me figure out what the fuck's wrong with it, because it's actually a really nice Sony PVM, and it would be cool to own one.
Also, another quick shout out to another podcast, Reliterated. I've been actually listening to their podcast. They're fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
And next week, I think tomorrow or later on tonight, after you listen to this, guys, I think it's tomorrow actually though. They're releasing their new episode. It's Bionic Bats of Bay City.
Oh fuck yeah! That
Jonathan
I remember
Rand.
I remember when he wrote that.
Yeah, Michigan Chillers one.
He came around. He came to my school
Yeah.
and fucking like signed the shit.
Yeah,
for
so
us.
Bionic Bats of Bay City, they're going to be reviewing it tomorrow.
That's awesome.
I think they shit all over it. It's going to be hilarious to hear.
I don't
and-
remember that book at all.
Yeah, so Andy, Josh, are in there. I don't think Harold's on this week. Janelle, one of we met her at Pinball. Yeah, she's on there, special guest.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys check that out. Reliterated podcast.
That's
It's gonna
fucking
be cool.
funny, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. So.
LJN's a good show. Reliterated's a good show. Themes to Be Seen had their debut episode on October 31st.
Everybody, all part of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark
the
coattails.
989 podcast club is here and it is kicking.
All
fucking
part of the
ass.
Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast family,
They're like, man,
podcast network.
these guys have something going. We could do way fucking better.
Let's do what they do, but better.
Yeah, let's just not suck and be consistent. Real weird idea here.
So yeah, that's your pinball update.
Yeah.
I
How
want to
about-
hear some. I want to hear about your about Film Freaks.
Just make it nice and quiet.
Turn it up. Ian's in here.
I did play the whole game like that, Ian. That was the fun part. It's like the whole thing. Yeah, I played 3 balls with that and fucking crushed my last game. Because I'm obviously that shit at pinball that it doesn't matter if I can see the flippers. I just hit the fucking things and score the points.
So Jonathan, you saw a movie.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you see?
I saw Eternals.
You saw it last night. Can you describe the movie and how much you liked it without giving any spoilers whatsoever? Because that is what we do. We're a spoiler-free podcast.
Try to be.
When Jason's not here.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. There are 2 end credit scenes, one before, all the credits and one after, because they've started doing that now.
I'm glad you told me that because I've sat through the movie theater and waited, and it's been nothing. You just pull your phone out and Google it.
Hope. Really looking forward to the future movies
Okay.
that will be coming out due to what they've hinted at in Eternals.
Oh, so it's definitely a movie worth watching if you're a big MCU fan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Patton Oswalt finally got some better light.
Oh, see, it's difficult, isn't it? To talk about the movie.
It's difficult, yeah. I was hoping for some Adam Warlock. No Adam Warlock. But that's fine.
Sneezes.
We got Harry Styles instead.
Harry Styles?
Yeah,
Was he really in there?
he is.
The guy from One Direction?
Yeah.
Baby, you light up my... Dude, fucking
Um,
sweet. That song was a banger.
Then we also have Jon Snow.
Oh, shit. Jon Snow's in it, too.
I'm looking forward to more Jon Snow.
Okay. I am excited to watch this movie. It's not on the Max, is it?
It is not on the Max.
Okay. Huh?
You want to go see it with me Wednesday?
Maybe.
Be a little date day?
A pinball.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about you have nothing going on during the day.
Man, I'm so busy all the time. You gotta work.
And there is, of course, hints that there might be something tying in with Morbius.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. I forgot all about Morbius coming out.
Yeah, that's going to be coming out.
That's Jay Leno that plays that one, right?
Mhm, and it's looking pretty good from the trailers that I've seen.
Jared Leto.
Ooh, Jared Leto.
Put a smile on that face, dude.
But yeah, I don't know how to I like the movie.
So it's worth watching.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth going out there and checking out.
1 out of 10. What's the
Yeah, what do you give it? 1 out
final
of 10?
rating? Now
One-
remember,
1 out of 10.
5 is. This is what people got to remember.
I'd have to say a 6.
Okay, yeah. So above average.
Yeah.
That's what people think. Like they think 5's bad.
No.
5's just average.
Average.
That's the hard part to put your mind on.
See, that's weird to me.
5 is average.
like
It's 50% as good as every movie.
I look at
That's not
eight-
exactly how
eight,
that works.
I look at 9 and 10 as being like triumphant, amazing. 1 and 2 as being complete dog shit. So
Well,
if
bring
I
it-
give it like a 7.5,
That's pretty. That's
to
pretty
me
damn
would
good.
be like
movie.
a good movie.
Yeah, I mean, the problem is people go too crazy with tens.
Yeah.
Like, I won't say that on the show actually, but
yeah, it's gonna be tying in some new franchises.
I
that
did
are
mention-
coming out.
I mentioned last week on the show for Dune that
Mhm.
you said you fell asleep almost.
I did doze
Oh,
off a little bit. It was a bit confusing. I've never read the books, so I had no idea what the fuck was going on for a lot of it.
I've heard from so many people now that the only way you experience that movie is going to the theater. I've heard that like 6 times.
The-
without
Did you hear
even
it 6 times from Jason?
No, I've heard it every time someone's come in and talked about Dune.
That's the
They're
whole
like,
shtick of the movie.
no, they're like, you have to go see it in theaters, and then they're like, I watched it on HBO Max, and then I watched it in theaters, and it's like
I
a game changer.
I started to doze off a little bit before the Forbidden Butthole. And yeah, after that thing came up, I was like, I can't go to sleep now.
Don't spoil the forbidden butthole.
Now I'm curious.
See,
I might just go see movies tomorrow and
There
Wednesday.
you
I
go,
don't
dude.
know. I could see Dune and Eternals and then talk about them next week, even though everyone's already talked about them. So excited.
Well, you would at least know what they're talking about.
So I'm going to talk about what I've been watching, and that's The Sopranos on HBO Max.
the show?
Yes,
Wow.
it's old, and
Fuck yeah, it's old.
I've been watching it a lot. When Mr. Klaus was on here, talked about the movie,
Yeah.
this
Um,
Many Saints of Newark,
Many Saints of Newark, yeah.
and I watched that. I watched that movie.
Did you watch it first before you got into the show?
I watched Sopranos. I started it a while ago, and
Okay.
I never finished it. And so then I went to watch that movie, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna keep going where I left off." Then, so yeah, I'm on season 4 now, and man, I will say, great show. But the way Tony Soprano and his wife fight, spot on, the same as Amanda and I.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we fucking like duke it out, fight all the time, and shit. Like not actually duke it out. I don't know if just
I can
yeah,
see you guys
no.
getting into it.
But yeah, it's totally, and then we're over it in like 10 minutes. So like I reminded myself. I was reminded last night that I hadn't taken my meds in a while
Yeah.
because I was
You're just being a dick.
I guess, like so I went to go pick up Mandalorian House, and as I'm walking out the door, Amanda's like, "Yeah, give me a pop at the store." And then I was like, I'm walking out the door. Apparently, Reed was like, "Give me a Sprite," and I didn't hear Reed.
Oh,
So I go drive to Mandalorian House. First, I went to get the pop at the gas station, even though the fucking like 20 feet away from my house, they could just go walk themselves to get a pop.
Yeah.
So I drive
Could be
over
a fun
there.
experience.
I drive over there, get the Amanda's pop, fucking go to Mandalorian House, pick up food, come back to the house, bring the food in. Fucking dog. We have that baby gate dog thing up because the cat stays in the basement.
Yeah, I busted my fucking foot on that when I
Right?
came to your house.
So yeah, I stepped over that with this fucking giant bag of Mandalorian House. Fucking set it on there. Give Amanda her pop. I walk over there. They're all setting up the TV trays, getting ready to watch shows to eat. And Reed's like, "Did you get my Sprite?" Like all sad. And I'm just like, "All right, God damn it, you got to tell me this shit before I'm fucking halfway out the door, man." And I'm just like, he's like, "Oh man, well, I'm sorry." He gets all mad, like he's like gonna go upstairs. Now he's not gonna eat his fucking dinner because he's all pissed about the Sprite. No one told me about the Sprite. I had to go get the fucking food instead of my wife just cooking for me, and now I gotta go fucking do all this shit. So I'm getting into my rage. I haven't taken my meds in like 5 days. And I go to step over that baby gate, and I fucking trip on the top of it. My fucking foot hits the top.
Yeah. Just explosion. Just
I turned around and I fucking kicked that goddamn baby gate as hard as I could. Fucking soccer kick. The fucker goes flying across the dining room. And Amanda comes over and she's like, "Motherfucker, fuck." And I'm like, fucking fuck. And then we're like fucking screaming at it. I fucking slam the fucking door, walk to the gas station, and I'm fucking there. And the dude's watching a football game. He's watching one of the games on Sunday night. And he's sitting there, and I'm like, man, he's like, weren't you just in here, man? And I'm like, yeah, this fucking kid, he didn't give me the Sprite. And I started going off and telling him about everything. And I looked up, I'm like, oh my God.
You're that guy right now.
I'm that guy.
You're that fucking guy.
I'm like, bro, I am sorry. I didn't need to come in here and vent my stupid life's bullshit. And he's like, that's okay, man. I'm just watching the game. And I look back, I'm like, oh yeah, pussbag Aaron Rodgers lying about not being vaccinated, right? He
His
sucks.
fucking healing crystals.
Yeah, his healing crystal. So I was like, okay, well, hey
Shaman.
man, sorry again. Walk back, give the kid his Sprite. We eat dinner. We're all fucking laughing and happy. Everything's
Yeah.
good. So
Sometimes
like,
you just gotta, let it out.
fucking Tony Soprano, man, just fucking losing it.
You know-
Except I don't kill people.
You know, it was some shit. Sarah would do. She loved Dr. Pepper, but it had to be out of the fountain. And every fucking time I go to 7-Eleven to get my fucking drinks, I'd go there. Dr. Pepper's always out of order.
Always.
Oh, fucking always.
Yeah.
I'm like, God. I remember calling her on the phone, like, hey, they're out of the fountain pepper. Like, you want can I just grab you like a bottle of it? She's like, oh, I want the fountain pepper. I'm like, well, they don't have it. She's like, well, I don't want anything else. I'm like, she said that as I'm in the store, and I'm like, oh, I could fucking
Right?
blow up.
It's so
right?
annoying.
Like,
Yeah.
it's
So that's my man is like, well, I want the Coke Zero, but
It's
I want Cherry Coke Zero. I'm like, no one has fucking Cherry Coke Zero. Like, it's not nowhere. And it used to be worse. It was like, well, I don't want that new vanilla Cherry Coke Zero. Vanilla Cherry Coke Zero. How many fucking portals do I got to pass through to get you a fucking drink?
So here's what. So I fucking. I'll give you the whole
Just
rundown.
come back. If you're getting a Diet Pepsi.
I fucking went and grabbed our food from Buffalo Wild Wings, went to 7-Eleven to grab the drinks, called her, game started. Like, the game is, like, about to start. It's fucking 7-Eleven takes forever. So I'm like, okay, I'll fucking go to Marathon. Hopefully they have it there. Go there. There's, like, 47 people in this fucking Marathon in Essexville for some reason. And everyone's just scanning lotto tickets.
Oh, my God.
It's like, oh, my fucking God.
Yeah, that lotto ticket game is ridiculous there.
I remember, so I got her fucking fountain pepper. This was a while ago. Drove back home, and I was like, if you ever on the phone talk to me like that again while I'm waiting in line at 7-Eleven, I will fucking explode. Because it was like that,
Marathon.
it was that fucking it was that like you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah,
The-
the
like-
lottos, the lotto
No,
ticket people.
No, you get on the phone with Amanda, and this isn't shitting on them. This is just the kind of things that it's the thing you do when you're in a relationship. It's like, you know that you have to get that thing for them.
Yeah.
Or you just have to get it. There's
failed-
no other option.
You failed your mission.
Yeah, there's no other option.
Yep.
Like, that has to happen, or
Yeah, 'cause
Life
I
is not
remember
gonna
it used
go
to be
on.
like she like wanted Slurpees, and I'm like, well, I'm already past 7-Eleven. Can I just stop at Marathon and get you icy? I wanted a Slurpee.
yeah, it's like, nope, you fucking turn around,
You're
bud.
getting a fucking icy.
That's not-
Capiche? Capiche?
Capiche. Anyway,
You have any complaints?
would you like to complain about Katie so that she can hear it for the masses?
I mean-
she's an angel.
No, I mean, she's no angel, but like she at least has a couple different choices of things to drink, so I just get her one of the the preferred list for her. But usually it's like a Fountain Dew.
A Fountain Dew. Yeah. Yeah, that's
So yeah, that's Film Freaks.
God, the tangents are strong this episode. Well, I mean, we have
It's time.
it's time for
Time
the
for
D&D.
Jeff Palmer to get paid to get what he paid for.
Is Jeff Palmer even in here right now? I don't think Jeff's here. I think Jeff passed the fuck on.
Well, he's gonna miss out on this. I don't even know how I'm gonna fucking do this shit.
Are you ready?
I'm not really. I'm gonna take a swig. This D&D podcast segment actually is brought to you by Crazy Quarters, best arcade in the world.
Wow, I can't believe that actually exists.
All right, give me a beat, dog. No, you gotta. Oh, that's good. Where the fuck this come from? Okay.
It's YouTube.
Does it kick into anything?
I don't know. We'll find out. You like that?
Okay.
This is gonna be adequate.
Yo. 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 Playing D&D with my crew is what we're doing. Caves of Hunger Part 2, yeah, we throughing. Going through the caves and we fighting shit, yeah. I found a tree and I had sex with it. My name is Gorex and I fucked the tree. She was so tasty, I couldn't disagree with eating those pears off of them vines. Girl looking at me, yeah, it's alright, cause I got to swing my morning star. And then we killed a bunch of shit, yeah,
It's a cool beat.
Hold on a sec.
You got time.
Fuck, I'm trying to remember what else we did. I think it's it. That's pretty much the highlight of
You fucked a
D&D.
tree and you ate a pear.
So yeah, that's what we did. We did beat the Caves of Hunger, Part 2, and then Gorex.
Nice job, by the way.
Gorex found a dryad, and her name was Hathawin, and Gorex had sex with her. So I fucked a tree.
Good for you.
Problem is, she was a really cool tree, and I couldn't take her with me because she was bound to this forest.
So you guys really
So
hit
I
it
wanted
off.
to rip up the trees and take the trees with me so I could bring her with me, but I could have possibly killed her, so I had to say goodbye. It was actually a very sad, heartfelt moment between Gorex. He finally found love.
It was a tree.
Yeah. It's a
Are you
banging
gonna-
ass hot tree, though.
Are you gonna go see her again?
I don't know. I said I'm up, try and come back. So that's D&D update.
Nice job.
That was not good.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
For on the spot with
I could have done way better.
without ever hearing a beat. Maybe we'll
Elemental P's.
we'll do
retired
we
boys.
can always do another beat for Jeff.
I mean, give me $20. We'll see what I can come up with. Give me $20 in 10 minutes
Oh man.
of prep time.
Well, thank you for that D&D update. We are nearing the end of today's show, and I think it's about time. We end with a memory, and you know what? I just really want to. I just want to hear this because I don't give a fuck. We hear enough of the.
And plus,
The
Johnson's here.
PlayStation
He
one.
likes Xbox.
Oh yeah, there we go. So this week's memory is. I don't know how you come up with all these, by the way, because we always had such a bitch of a time doing it.
Wow.
When you got injured and still played video games to cope.
I have quite the list here.
Yeah, I see. I didn't.
No,
drank-
this is another segment where Matt's blank.
Well, no, I mean I have stuff for this, but I drank my milk, so I was never laid up at home very long for this
Your
stuff.
not expired milk.
No, I drank my non-expired, before the sell-by date milk, and it made my bones strong to where they
He's
don't
dead.
break.
Dead eyes stare at Jonathan while you say this.
I've never broken a bone because I don't drink expired milk. And the only way I can tell you that it's because I don't drink expired milk is because I've never drank expired milk. So if you've broken a bone, then that proves my point.
Have you broken a bone, Jonathan?
Not by choice.
Oh,
Okay,
but
then so you have.
How the fuck am I supposed to drink that shit when I'm a baby?
Drink expired milk?
I'm drinking mama's milk.
I know. No, I'm saying, have you ever drank what?
There was
Okay,
one time when Katie asked me to see if the milk was okay because she drinks lactose-free milk. So I sniffed it, smelled a little off, so I gave it a little test. I'm like, nope, that is spoiled. That is bad.
next day,
So-
snapped his arm.
Yeah. So,
Did you break a bone?
No, I haven't broken a bone
Oh, okay.
since I was a baby.
but you have broken a bone.
So when I was a baby.
All right, my
Point proven.
Facts check out. Point proven. I don't need science, bitch.
So yeah, my what I noticed is what made me think of this topic is my fucking arms have been hurting lately. I don't know what's wrong with me. Fingertips hurt too. I think I have like osteoporosis or something kicking in. And I was playing pinball. I'm like, my fingers hurt. Oh no. Maybe I should talk about times we got injured and played video games.
My fingers hurt.
So I thought about Mortal Kombat 9. I just got a tooth pulled. I yanked that sucker. Couldn't smoke cigarettes. I was angry. I was mad because I couldn't get my nicotine. So I bought one out right after you get my tooth pulled. Mortal Kombat 9 just came out. Brand new game. Bought it. Played it for like nonstop. Every time I wished I could have a smoke, couldn't because I didn't want to get dry socket. Just played Mortal Kombat nonstop. I just wouldn't get up to even think about smoking. Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
Yep. So that was definitely one of those games. Let's see here. Halo 3. I think I talked one time about this, but I was working at Best Buy, and I was doing a really good job at selling this stereo to this guy. And it was doing really, really well. And he asked to see what the back hookups look like. And I leaned in to move the stereo around so he could see the back. As I leaned in, there was a peg hook right here. As I leaned in, the fucking peg hook stabbed me in the eyeball.
Oh, no.
And yeah, I was immediately like, oh, God. And I shut my eye real quick, but I kept going because I almost had the sale, right? So I kept going. I'm like, oh, you see the stereo on the back here. The cords hook up here. And the guy's like, and the customer was just like, oh, my God, are you okay? Is your eyeball all right? Oh, my God, that's terrible. Oh, like freaking out like, whoa, dude.
You lost that sale, my guy.
Yeah. But anyway, I played Halo 3 that night with one eye.
I can't think about that shit.
I don't like it.
Anything that gets around my eye freaks me out.
Yeah, it was gross.
Can I ruin your guys' life for a sec?
And then I cut my tip of my finger off one time, and they sewed it back on. I played Halo Reach.
Nice. Damn. That's fucking hardcore.
Yeah.
Can I ruin your life for a sec?
Yeah.
So
You do every week.
Yeah. So you guys have gone to the eye doctor before, correct?
We have I have glasses.
Yeah.
No.
You've never gone to the eye doctor?
I mean, I suppose I did. They thought
So-
I had glaucoma.
You just smoked a lot of weed, right?
So much weed.
So
All
they
the weed.
they have this machine that you put your chin in, right? And they got this little
Oh, I
light
know what
that
you're
goes
talking about.
that goes around. And there's this little fucking circle thing that they'll push up. It's like a magnifying glass. What I did not know, because it freaks me out every time, because it gets super close to your eye. What I didn't know is that is actually touching your eyeball when they do that. When they bring that fucker in close, it's like literally your eyeball's right here. That fucker's going like deep into it. It's like pressing against your eyeball. So if you like sneeze or something or like jolt your head forward, boom, done. Gonzo.
Gonzo. Do you ever
Gonzo.
have it when it shoots the air in your eye?
No, fuck that.
That's the worst.
That would freak me out.
That is the worst part. What is that? Is that when they test for glaucoma?
Yeah, when they're testing the how thin it is.
Okay. Yeah, that's the worst part.
Ugh.
It's not so bad.
I thought it was gross. I hated it.
Yeah, fuck that. No, thank you.
You ever have any coping?
Yeah.
Speaking
so
of breaking bones.
I never broke any bones. Yeah, I've legit never broken a bone. Or the only one that's been broken is the one from Jason dropping like a 7,000 pound
So you
log
have
on my
broken a
foot.
bone.
I don't know. It may be broken. I walk on it all the time, and sometimes it's like fucked really bad. And I'm like, I probably should have gotten that checked out. Never did.
Doug Reichert thanks you for not suing him.
It's still in the works.
Oh, shit.
That house is fucking mine.
Reichert Estates, not to be Matty Ice Estates.
Thank you, Doug. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
No, so I worked in a restaurant for the first 5 years of my working life, or yeah, 4 years. I burned the fuck out of my hands all the time. The main thing that you use when you play video games tend to be your hands. Unless you're playing. Yeah, it was not good. I would like just fucking melt my hands with like hot pans. Like I'd grab, because restaurants, when you work at a restaurant, the pans that you use they don't have like rubber handles. They're like kitchen fucking pans. They have metal handles. They're
Like a
on a
skillet.
fucking, yeah, exactly. They're on a fucking flame, like gas grill the whole time. So they're just always fucking hot. So these dick ass cooks throw them in my fucking sink, and I grab them and just instant burn all the time. So I would work at Gatsby's and fry my fucking hands with the insane hot water and insane hot pans and grease and shit like that. Then I'd try to go home and play like Call of Duty or just anything, like trying to press the buttons, and it's like each press is like more agonizing, just worse and worse. That
kind of reminds me of whenever I get fiberglass stuck in my hand.
Oh yeah, that's another good one too.
Yeah.
I've never minus like getting sick and coping with video games that way. I never really never fucked myself up too bad.
No.
I was a nerd. I didn't do all
mean,
that crazy.
I-
And I
I'm-
drank
I'm-
my milk.
I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I climbed trees all the time, and I fell out of them a lot. Usually head first.
Makes sense why you drink expired milk at this point now.
Dude, John said he fell out of a tree once too. It must be a technician thing. Just jumping out of trees.
I used to climb them all the fucking time.
I mean, I've always been tall, so I like climbing things. It's fun.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, Mark made me figure something out. So like, I guess the only thing really is just, as a kid, falling out of a tree, not having to go to school because of it,
Nice.
and then just staying home and playing like Metal Arms
Oh,
on the
nice.
GameCube.
Nice.
So
Okay, I got one more actually. I used to have I had a heart murmur when I was a kid,
I
which
didn't know that.
yeah.
You
Heart
okay?
murmur for people that don't know, it's literally a fucking hole in your heart. Yeah, it cleared up, which is wild. It usually doesn't happen.
Sorry, man.
Thanks, buddy.
I never knew about that.
That's okay. I had a fucked up life, but now I'm here with you and everything's fine.
I'm making it better now.
So I would have to do these this insane like treatment for him. It's basically this machine that would get hooked up, and you'd put like this fucking like straw in your mouth, and it would blow all this like water vapor.
Oh,
in.
you had a breathing treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was because
I had that
of,
when because I had pneumonia. So I had to
yeah.
do it.
So you know exactly what I'm talking. So you'd sit there for like a half hour just breathing out. It was cool. I actually really liked him because
Yeah,
it
it
felt
felt
like
great
I was
afterwards.
smoking.
You feel good. It clears
like,
your shit all.
I'm kind of fucking cool right now, breathing all this fucking shit out.
Blake
but-
vapes.
But I would try and like play fucking PS2 with that shit, and it just was not working because the fucking straw is like right in front of my vision, blocking the screen. It's like, oh man,
move the
fuck,
shit.
I can't fucking
It's
do
like-
anything.
Like Reed when he's like on the fucking iPad and shit. I'm like, he's like 3,000 degrees on when you feel him on your hand, and then like put the thermometer in your mouth. Ugh, messing with my YouTube, man. It's like the fucking thing's like beep 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 beep, 120 degrees. I'm like, you're
Jesus Christ.
you're gonna fucking die.
JD says people get heart murmurs from not drinking expired milk. Damn it. Why didn't you tell me this,
it's
Jonathan?
not expired. It's best buy, like best to sell by. That's for the store, not for the consumer.
I've never had milk at Best Buy before.
Kyle, I never had an injury, but when
Son
I
of a
had
bitch.
eye surgery, I had my eye get swollen shut for a month. Fuck that. Played through most of the Resident Evil series. So you just went pirate mode on Resident Evil.
Holy shit. That would make me. Wow. Yeah, you're going to have some crazy memories
Yeah.
playing those. One eye. Jesus.
One eye.
Man, that would suck to have your eye swollen shut for a month.
You ever wear...
My friend Mike had his jaw wired shut for a month.
Ugh, Jesus.
Yeah, he got it off right before Thanksgiving, dude. He was
Oh.
pumped.
Fuck yeah. I did like the eye patch in school. It was the most embarrassing thing in my life. I don't remember. I had like surgery on my eye.
How many
too.
people went,
Arr! I don't even remember. I just block out all my childhood. It was all traumatic like that shit. Not even my good eye. Do you have a good eye?
I don't know this Kyle guy's backstory.
Kyle, I don't know. I don't know your eyes. But other than that,
Maybe
do
this
you guys
fucker's got like 3 eyes. Maybe he's a cyclops. Who fucking knows?
do you guys have any other stories that you can think of? Or is that about it?
That's it, bro.
Okay. Well, I'd say that probably about wraps up this week's episode of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast, season 6, episode 19. Thank you, Jonathan, for joining us this week, being a guest star on the show.
Appreciate it, man.
Thanks for having me.
Wow, that was really intense. You're welcome. And we will see all of you next week on the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast.
Don't forget, check out Reliterated. Bionic Bats.
All of them. Check out all the 989 podcasts. Peace out.
A-Town Down.
D&D wrapped update. You missed it, JD. You know how you can find out your dominant eye? Have you guys ever know how you can do that? You put the way that you find out your dominant eye, they teach you this if you're in shooting. Yeah, exactly. You just take your finger, put it on your nose. Whichever eye follows it, that's your eye. Or no, it's if you close your eye, whichever one stays in the center is your dominant.
Wait, what?
So take your finger, put it out in front of you, close one of your eyes, whichever one stays in the center is your dominant eye.
Where the finger stays in the center?
Yeah. What's going on over there? Are you having a seizure?
Yeah, it's definitely my left eye.
Yeah, that's your dominant eye.
Yeah.
Dominator.
When I'm using like microscopes, I always have my right eye open, left one closed.
Mm-hmm.
Nice,
'Cause
Skylar.
it just
Thanks
fucks
for
everything
watching,
up.
buddy.
Hey.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for stopping by, man. It's funny that you were there for that shit earlier because it was I didn't even get to say like hi or bye to you really, but so I apologize. But I'll see you next week for the Smash tournament. That's only a week away.
That makes sense.
Do you shoot with your left eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. Yeah, that's what they told me when I would do like shooting practice. They're like, all right, everyone figure out your dominant eye. And for a minute there, I thought it was my left one. I'm like, oh, that's not happening. Like, I'm just going to use my right eye. I don't give a fuck what you guys say. I'll do science crystals to fucking get immunized. Damn it.
Man, and then go on Pat McAfee. Be like,
Please tell me Pat McAfee didn't like defend him or anything.
oh, of course he did. They're like BFFs.
Oh my god.
That guy's an idiot. And he's like, Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
Joe Rogan.
Seth Rogen. Man, I like
Seth
Pat.
Rogen. What was their Seth Rogen laugh?
I like Pat. The problem is I like Pat McAfee, but I'm starting to like him less because he's getting like too fucking out there. Yo, hit me up about them rumors. See, I fucking told you.
There's really
Rico's-
no rumors.
Rico's literally
just making
watched
stuff up.
Rico's literally watched this entire show just so he could get a hot scoop.
Sorry, Rico.
You
No
couldn't-
hot scoop this
Could
time.
you not read between the lines? Oh man, dude, all the fucking everyone's giving hints here. Rico, I can't help you any more than everyone else has helped in the chat.
I didn't say nothing.
Mark knows nothing. I know nothing.
It's all hearsay.
How does JD know? Is JD from around here?
Yeah.
Why have I not met JD?
He used to drive the One Up Games race car.
Yeehaw. Okay. You assume I can read. There's a snake in my...
You know Ud and Ange?
Yeah.
He's Ange's son.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I've hung out with them, but I've never hung out with JD. What'd you think of your first time on a podcast, Jonathan?
Terrifying until we got to the food.
You were crushing on the food.
I
You're
love
like a
food.
whole new person.
Yeah. You did fine, man. You did
Yeah.
a good job. It's all about just kicking back.
Loosen up.
Just that's why I got him drinks. Because he's like, hey, my name's Matty Ice. And then I get him a drink. He's like,
Hey, what's up, ladies? Shit. Matty Ice here. Hey.
All right, guys. Smash Bros. Is when again? Next Sunday at 5 p.m., I believe. Or maybe it's the Sunday after that. I don't fucking know. It's on our Facebook.
see you guys at Pinball Wednesday.
Yep, I'll be there. I got Wednesday off. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and hanging out for the rest of the show. One day in the future, when I don't have school at 6 a.m. On a Tuesday, I will we'll do a fucking after show, and I may start streaming soon if I ever get the time. I say that every week.
You do.
But I really want to. But other than that, we'll see you guys next time.